Hey guys, in today's video I'm at the gorgeous Sofitel Hotel in Bali. This question was brought forward by Cosmin, and he's asking how to focus and make better decisions at the poker tables. What should you be thinking about? Should you be thinking about bet sizings? Should you be thinking about time and tells? Should you be trying to narrow down his opponent's range? And the answer is, you should be trying to focus on it as much as possible. As a professional poker player, it's your job to try and get all the information you can at the poker tables. Everything is useful. How quick your opponent checked on the turn before to you is important. What size you decide to go, and the thing you need to be doing is paying attention as much as possible to what your opponent's doing. So for example, say you see your opponent do a small size, then a big size, that means something. That means, okay, he's got two types of ranges. What's in his big range, what's in his small range? Is he going big with value? Is he going big with bluffs? You need to know, because it changes person to a person. So when it comes down to what you should focus on, you should be trying to get as much information as possible. So I think the main thing is to focus intently. So really think about what matters. So really be writing down notes on each player you're playing. Be thinking about what kind of ranges he's trying to represent here. Think about the timings in between actions. Think about the ranges and how the game's playing out. So I think you were looking for a quick fix in terms of focus more on this and less on that. But in my opinion, you should be focusing on as much as you possibly can, because that's going to get you the best results as a poker player. So I would make sure you've got a HUD up if you're playing online. I would make sure you've got like Time Mojo, which tells you time and tells, so you can see how timings of actions. Once you get in tune with how quickly or slowly opponents are making decisions, you can pick up little intricacies there. And when it comes to focus, the main thing is concentration, and it's like where your attention is. So is your attention on this hand and absorbing all this information, or is it wandering? Is it on Instagram? Is it on Facebook? Is it on your phone on the side of your grind? Because that's what matters the most. So the best results you're going to get as a poker player is by taking in as much information as possible, and the way you do that is by concentrating hard. So what you could do if you want to improve this area is set yourself little challenges. So say for an hour, I'm going to focus 100% focus for an hour, and challenge yourself to not get distracted. Challenge yourself to have your head in the game and think about all the variables you can, and also be working on your weaknesses. So if you naturally are good at sizings and picking up opponents' ranges based on sizings, you don't need to worry too as much about that. But if you're bad on timings, or you're bad on narrowing a person's range down, then you should focus more on the areas that you're weak, and really write down session goals before you start. Say, I need to focus more on this. But it mainly comes down to your attention and focusing on as much as you can, which probably wasn't a match answer you after. You probably wanted one or two things to focus on. But that's the thing, as poker players, it's all small edges and it's all little things that you need to be zoning into, and hope that was helpful. So I've got a great view behind today at the Sofitel Resort. Very nice morning here. Going to go to the beach now, enjoy the rest of my day. Thank you very much for the question, Cosmin. I'll be answering more questions through the week. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. So we have plenty more poker related content and a bit of Bali scenery coming very soon.